What's going on, pizza family? Look, we back with another episode. I had a great guest that I'm gonna bring on here in a second, but I just wanted to quickly introduce what we're talking about, what we're doing. Gift cards. This is the season. It's holiday season. Everybody's, looking for those gifts, looking for those specialty items to take care of. And look, same thing in our shops. We're trying to maximize our sales. We're trying to maximize, our reach and our touch with the communities. You probably need to talk about getting into a gift card program if you haven't done it already. Even if you have a program and you need to figure out a way to maximize that program, this next guest is going to be your go-to resource, for a gift card program. So I'm going to bring in Larry Rubin from Swipe It, and he's going to give you the whole game on gift card processing, how to maximize your program, how to get started with a program if you haven't done it already. And he's going to tell you a little bit about what he's done in the game over the last 25 years. That's what I'm talking about. A straight veteran, just like us. We've been doing this our whole lives. He's been in the gift card game his whole life, and he knows everything you don't know about it. So tune into this episode. Reach out to Larry if you want to talk to him about getting on a program with Swipe It. But you're gonna walk away from this one like, all right, let's do it. We can really kill it with gift cards this year. So hey, tune in. Love y'all. Peace. We are here with Larry Rubin, the gift card guy. He's up in New England. Even though I have the hoodie on in Florida, you really need it where you are.
Hey, it's about 40 degrees today.
My goodness. Thank you for coming on. You're invited to come to Florida anytime you want if you just need to get away from that crazy weather. But Larry's on to tell us about Swipe It and all of the things related to the world of gift cards. Even if you're not at this point offering gift cards, this is definitely something that you should look into. We've been talking just for 5 minutes and he's already given me 5 ideas to improve our gift card program in my shop. So Larry, please introduce yourself and tell us who you are and about Swipe It.
Yeah.
For the pizza community out there.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you having me on, and I love talking about gift cards. I also love pizza, so if I can get a gift card and I can purchase pizza, then it's a win-win for me. So we started Swipe It gift cards about 25 years ago, and actually when we first started, we were an off-campus meal program for college kids. So we started in Boston where there's 1 million kids, and we went out to Boston College, and we basically had this one card that you could use at 10 restaurants around the campus. And basically our message was to the parents, give us the money and your kids can eat nice restaurant food instead of this really bad cafeteria food. And so that went really well, and we were doing that program. And then we saw gift cards, and we saw the big guys coming out with these gift card programs. Home Depot was really promoting it. And we were thinking, saying, I have a card that I can use at 10 places. What if I made this card for just one place? And all the places that we were dealing with were small mom and pop restaurants. So we approached them and we said, what do you think about having your own gift card? And they were like, well, that would be incredible. So we basically had to tweak our software a little bit. And so we had our college program, which was called University Meal Deal. And then we had our gift card program, which was called Swipe It Technology. We got so busy with our Swipe It Technology gift cards that we got out of the college business, which was good because all of the colleges started to copy us. All of the colleges started doing it themselves. So it was a very high-intensive business, long hours. We had kids that would put $1,000 on a meal plan because this is how they would eat for the whole semester. So we had it password protected with a PIN, which is great in theory, except we're dealing with college kids. So at 2:00 in the morning on Thursday night, when they're completely drunk and they're at the pizza place and they forgot their PIN number, they're calling into the support desk at 2 a.m. because they need pizza, they have money, but they don't know their PIN.
But I need it right now.
Yeah, so we basically ended that program and we went full force. So for the past 25 years, we've really been full force on gift cards. And we have a little niche. Our niche is small to mid-sized merchants. These are the guys who need the most help. People pay the least attention to them. Everybody wants to work with the Domino's of the world and the big guys. Not us. We like to work with Joe's Pizza and Harry's Pizza and the little guys. They appreciate us more. They need more help. And to be honest, they're friendlier. I mean, they're just, independent operators. They're not taking anything for granted. They appreciate you calling. They want all the help. They take things away. They ask great questions. It's just a pleasure to work with, and it's like the same as I'm a small business, they're a small business, so there's common ground there. So that's the niche that we've
Okay.
created, and we love it.
I love that. And so when you decided to shift from college to, offering gift cards for small to mid-size, and I really like to know what determines what who's small and mid-size. Are you talking about, number of transactions or processing or locations? How do you determine what's small and mid-size? Because I know some guys that are like,
Right.
it's just me, even though I'm doing big numbers, but
Right.
I feel like I'm a big business.
Right. So I guess we consider it more locations. But then
Okay.
again, we have this one person that came to us. They only have 2 locations, but they're probably our largest client. So I'm sure you've heard of Sierra Nevada Brewing.
Uh,
They're $1 billion company. So they came to us a few years ago, and we're not going to turn them away. So, we'll certainly help them. But they only have 2 locations. So it's not like, but they do billions of dollars of business. So I would consider them big business. Like 1 to 10 locations is what we can kind of consider, small to mid-sized merchants. We also do some universal programs also. So like we'll have a chamber of commerce who will come to us and they say we want to create a buy local program for the town that we're in. And so that program could be one card that could be used at 100 different merchants, but it's still a small chamber. They're not doing crazy volume. But it's a very interesting term, small to mid-sized merchants. I guess, yeah, we have some places that do a lot of volume, tons of transactions, but we still consider them a small business. So maybe it's more like the ownership, how the company is structured, where we
yeah.
make that
Are you, single operator, a couple of
right.
locations, or just in growth mode? That's what I think
Yeah,
of. Like, you know, I feel like I'm a small business, even though we've been in our location for, over 20 years now. We're always in that mode of like, what's next? How can we grow?
right.
How can we build on what we've done to this point? And, it's interesting. We were talking before we hit record here, the timing of, this conversation. And as I'm walking around it in my backpack with a stack of gift cards that I haven't been able to sell for the last 2 years, maybe
Right.
3 years now that I bought. Hey, it's the right time. It's Christmas. Let's get a gift card program. And we just couldn't find the best way to market it. So
Right.
I imagine that through your company and what you guys provide, you offer some guidance on the best practices on how to really implement and make sure that you have a successful gift card program. Can you tell us a little bit about how that works?
Yeah, I mean, so just like you're saying, a lot of it is exposure, right? So I have the prettiest looking gift card, but if nobody knows about it, no one's going to buy it, right? Because they don't know about it. So it's a lot of it is exposure, exposure, exposure. So one of the things is we have to make it easy for them to be able to purchase a gift card. So how do we do that? Well, we make it available in store. We make it available online. We offer them physical cards that we'll mail out to them. We'll offer them instant e-cards that we can send electronically. So we're making it easy not only for people in your town, but friends and family all over the country. So I live in Massachusetts. My brother lives in New Jersey. I know that he loves the pizza place in New Jersey. Well, obviously I'm not driving there, but if I can go online and I can buy it, well, now I have a Christmas gift for him. So we've expanded that marketing reach. So that's one big thing. The other thing is when I walk into the pizza shop, what do I see gift cards are available? Is it hitting me in the face that gift cards are available? And how do we do that? Well, we can have a little display that says gift cards available, but we also can add text everywhere, which doesn't cost us anything. So we're printing a takeout menu, right? And it has everything on it. It does not cost anything else to say in big, bold font, gift cards available on the bottom of the menu.
All
Every
right.
time someone buys a slice of pizza, there's a credit card receipt. Well, guess what? On the bottom of the credit card receipt, you can put a message. And so most people have asked me about my catering or this. Well, how about this time of the year? Ask me about my gift cards. So
Cards.
again,
Okay.
it's so everywhere I look, I see it, and it doesn't have to cost money to promote it. And the other thing that we're doing right now is we have a ton of our merchants that are setting up online specials. So not only have they put it online to make it easy to get to, they're now putting specials online as well. So now, if I go to this pizza place, it says buy $100 gift card, get a $10 bonus card free. Okay, well, I like that special, and I was thinking between maybe buying this card or buying that card. Well,
Helps you buy more.
this
Okay.
merchant has offered me a special, so I'm going to get it from him. And a lot of times when they offer a special, I can send the special to whoever I want. So I just did a special right now. It was buy a $50 gift card, get a $25 bonus, which is pretty good. So I technically could buy the $50 gift card for myself, and then send the $25 bonus to somebody else as their gift. So now I got free food and I got my gift taken care of. Win-win. The pizza place is getting extra exposure online. So, we're accomplishing everything we want to do. We're getting the gift cards out there. We have a marketing message. And then I can say, you know what? If we have this message on my website, I should quickly go to my Facebook page and put a big blurb up and say, hey, today only, go to my website and there's a gift card special going on. So a lot of it is just, and then the girls come in and they say, hey, we're going to do a video for Instagram. Great. Grab a gift card. Dance, say the thing, put it on Instagram, so it's all about exposure and half the things we can do for free.
Like that. Is there ever a psychological barrier when you're dealing with merchants who say, well, oh, man, it's
Yes.
tough for me to give away $25 in food?
Yes.
That was my first thought. Like, I don't want to give away that food.
So,
How do you overcome that?
I would say the number one thing when we deal with small business owners is the first thing is not what is it going to make me, what is it going to cost me? And I get it, because as a small business owner, our bank account is open. We're like, I don't have that much money, but we know that I have to put money in to make money.
Yeah.
So now when we do a $5 bonus card, we have to remember, just because we gave $5, it's not $5 out of my pocket, right? They have to come in. And what is $5 really in my food costs at the pizza shop? It might be $1, it might be $2. The other thing is, if I give this $5 gift card and they walk in, what if they spend $10? So now I've actually made money, so it worked. So what are the odds that if I give out a $5 gift card that they're only going to come in and get a can of soda and leave? So I understand,
I totally understand. Yeah, we always think expenses because we're daily and on a daily basis managing that checkbook.
Right.
However, I like what you said earlier when we were talking that it's really becomes more of a marketing,
Correct.
Expense and marketing tool if used correctly.
Right.
And although we know food costs and we understand food costs, we always think in dollars, right?
100%.
Man,
100%.
those are dollars that I did not get.
Right. And the other thing that people always confuse is with a gift card, it's not real money. So when we say, hey, load up a gift card with $5, it's not like you have to come up with $5, take it out of your bank account and give it up. When you activate a gift card for $5, all you're doing is creating a liability that if that card comes back, I need to have $5 worth of food. But on day one, I'm not giving out any money. So to your point, it's a very cost-effective marketing tool because if that $5 gift card never comes back, well, then it really didn't cost me anything, just the cost of the card. Yeah. And even then, I still got some exposure because someone still saw the card.
Even if they never use it, they still put it in their hands. They were exposed to your business. And
exactly.
That's worth something.
Right.
How many gift cards is there? I'm sorry, there's someone cutting grass next door. Is there data on how often gift cards are actually used? I imagine that not 100% of everything that you sell is going to come back.
Right.
Is there? So there's some gain there too.
No, there's a lot. There's a lot. So, when we look at, there's two things to look at. When we look at a franchise, like say Domino's, well, their redemption rate is going to be a lot higher because there's a Domino's in every town. There's a Starbucks on every corner. So their redemption rate is going to be very high. Now, when we talk about a one location Joe's Pizza Shop, we're looking at anywhere from our studies, and we have about 6,000 clients across the country, and we've been doing this 25 years. So we have a lot of data. We're seeing 15 to 30% of gift cards for independents do not get redeemed. That's a lot. Significant. Now, the other thing, though, is 90% of the people who use a gift card spend above the value. So we don't want to run the gift card program where they're not coming in, but we do know that 15 to 30% are not going to come in. We'd rather have them come in because we also know if we get them in the door, 90% of them are going to spend above the value of the gift card. That means I came in with a $20 gift card, I ended up spending $40. So that's a win-win for everyone. So those are kind of the two big stats that we always throw out there is the unredeemed for the little guys and the fact that, when we talk about it as a marketing tool also, it's all about getting them, using this gift card to get them in the door, and then hopefully our food, everything will take over and they're going to spend what they need to spend.
What's going on, Pizza Fam? Look, I appreciate each one of you for listening to this show, listening to this episode. Before we get back to it, I wanted to tell you about my favorite product right now, Todd's Curry Sauce. I met these guys at the Florida Restaurant Show, Pizza Tomorrow Summit, and I'm telling you, ever since I tried that sauce, I have been putting it on everything in the shop. Chicken wings, pizza, you've seen the pizzas. chicken sandwich, salad dressing. Like, we've been putting Todd's curry sauce on everything, and I'm here to give you a special deal, special offer. Go to their website, toddscurrySauce.com, use code Pizza King, and get 10% off your next order. I promise you, you only need to try it one time. It's going to be the best curry sauce you ever tasted in your life. You're going to start putting it on all kinds of stuff in your shop, even at home. I got a bottle in the pantry here at the house. I got a bottle at the shop. Elliot, Todd, I need another bottle because I'm putting it everywhere. I'm putting it on everything. So go check it out. Use code Pizza King and get 10% off your next order. Peace. Let's get back to it.
So, and you guys are, 25 years. I imagine there's been a ton of change just in the way that gift card programs are run
Yeah.
and set up. How has the industry changed over the last 25 years? We talked about just the boom from COVID, but even now we've got operators like myself who've been in the business for a long time, and we've seen different iterations of it. How do you attract someone now who's seen it before, it didn't work, and now there's new tools and new technology? How's that work?
Yeah, and a lot of it also is just on the support. A gift card is a gift card. It's not crazy. We have a card, we customize it, we design it, we print it, we put money on it, we take money off. So it's not like the craziest thing, but unfortunately, there's a lot of companies that are doing gift cards that aren't gift card companies. So Swipe It for 25 years. This is what we do. As you can tell, I'm gift cards. Like, I'll talk about gift cards for 24 hours straight. I'll just keep going. It's what I love. It's a passion that I have. But you also have credit card people who are just selling gift cards, point of sale systems who are just selling gift cards. And so those people, they have a program because they have to, because they have a merchant and they say, hey, we need gift cards. Well, I have this program, you can use it. But it doesn't mean that it's a good program. It doesn't mean it has any support behind it. So a lot of it is like when we sell a program at Swipe It, included is ongoing consulting. So like we'll get as involved as you want us. We'll throw as many ideas. We'll go to your website. We'll look around. We'll come up with marketing ideas. We'll go to your Facebook page. And we'll work with you to say, hey, let's see how we can make this program great. How can we get the most return on the investment for the small guy? Who needs it the most, by the way, because he's the one who's, like we said, we're looking at our dollars. Rent is going up, food prices are going up. The little guy's just trying to make it. And so we just want to try to help because we understand it. We're small too.
I love that. And I know there's some success. You probably have, like you said, you can talk about gift cards for days. Can you tell us just, a success story from someone who was hesitant and, turned into a program that they can't live without now?
I have a story of, we were doing a trade show probably 15 years ago, and it was a gift show. And it was like these three 80-year-old ladies walking down, and they were running a hospital gift shop. And we set them up with a gift card program, and we did the same show for like the next 5 years. And every year these old ladies, they would make it a point to come visit us and let us know that we saved their business. They needed the gift card. It's been the most incredible thing for it. And this is just a little dinky hospital gift shop, but we spent the time with them, and we listened to them, and we helped them out, and we treated them, this little gift shop, just like they were Sierra Nevada. So little things like that make you feel good about it. And then you have companies like, we have a pizza place that is New Haven style pizza. That's like the big thing. And there's this place in New Haven in Connecticut called Sally's a Pizza. And they had, one location, and then two locations, three locations. And we're along with the ride as we watch this one location place grow into multiple locations, going into new states. So that's also exciting, where we can grow with them. We can help them grow their gift card program, where they started where they were selling gift cards out of a one location place, and now there's 7 locations, and they're doing online, they're doing e-cards, and they're doing online specials, and they're doing donation cards, and they're doing employee rewards programs. And so it's like, we started when they just had this one thing, and now they're doing all these things with us. So that's, and we're helping them with their growth. So again, that's another thing that makes you feel good, and it's like, okay, we're really helping this guy out.
Love that. I mean, especially if it sounds like you guys are really, in tune and really tapping in with the owners that you work with to ensure that your program is going to work, but it's the best fit for them. Thinking about, and you said New Haven pizza, and it is very popular right now. In my mind, I thought instantly, like, man, this has legs on social media. As someone who's, they develop these huge followings, or a pizza goes viral, and here's another way to connect, and you can buy a gift card for somebody or send a gift to someone who's local in that area, because this place is it's just popular. I'm in Florida and I get places from Connecticut and New York and California that come across my feed, and this becomes a great way to support, even if it becomes something for them to give away to one of their loyal guests. I think that's incredible.
Yeah, and we're going to have to take a deep dive into your website and see how we can help you with your gift card program as well.
Please. Yes, please. Let's do it. How, I mean, what's next in gift cards? And you talked about it, you've been here for 25 years and you've seen what's happening, you've seen the trend. What's the future of the gift card market? Like why should people, tune in now?
So I think it keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. I think this year we're looking at $1 billion industry. Obviously, as we approach the holiday time, it's the gift that everyone's looking for is the gift cards. So I think that what we're seeing now is obviously electronic e-cards are getting very, very popular, where people can go online, buy an e-card. It can be a last-minute gift. They can send it via email. They can send it via text. They can save it into their Apple Wallet so they don't lose it. So that's another big thing, I think, is, the physical gift cards can get lost. So people like the e-cards, because if I can save it in my email or I can save it in my Apple Wallet, I'm not going to lose it. And then my 15 to 30% unredemption rate will probably decrease because more people will be redeeming it. So that's a positive for the customer. Might be a little bit of a negative for the merchant, but again, we want them to come in. We want the whole gift card program is to drive traffic. So I
Yeah,
think the
and
emergence
create
of yeah,
long-term relationship.
exactly. The emergence of e-cards is probably the biggest thing that's going on now. And then the fact that you can, you have all these third-party places that are trying to sell the gift cards, so now you go into the pharmacy and there's a gift card mall, and you go into the supermarket and there's a gift card mall. And so those typically have been all national retailers. The trend now has been try to regionalize those. So now even those gift card malls, you'll start to see maybe some local places. That's what we're trying to do.
Like that. I like that a lot. So how does someone connect with you if they want to talk about, implementing a gift card program, or even in my situation, trying to fix a broken gift card program? How do they reach out to you? How do they get
Right. Yeah. We're here to help with new ones, make existing ones better. If you just need some marketing supplies, gift card supplies, we're here. So our website, which has been around forever, is swipeit.com because we're going to swipe a gift card. And then I work home, so I'm going by my computer all the time. So Larry at swipeit.com is my email address that I probably check 5,000 times a day.
Yeah.
During the holiday time, that might be 10,000 times a day. So the easiest way to get in touch with us is just to send us an email, and then we respond back with a simple, how can we help?
He's not kidding. You responded to my email like within seconds, I think.
Yeah, my wife is not happy about that, but yes, I sit in front of my computer
You
doing
are,
a lot
you
of work.
pretty quick. I'm like, oh, I sent him the link and he had already booked his spot and reserved before I could even check again. I'm like, oh yeah, he's on it.
Yeah, I try to get it done.
All right. Well, Larry, again, thank you so much. Hang out a second. I want to chat with you after, but thanks again for coming on and giving us an education on gift card and the gift card industry, and offering your services to really give the community a chance to increase their exposure, their revenue, and you know blow up a gift card program. I love that idea. I'll link, show notes. I'll link, to your site, your email address, and any other contact info. I have your whole contact sheet here, so
Awesome.
we'll link that up so that everyone can get in touch with you. And thanks again for coming on and sharing your,
Pleasure was all mine. I appreciate it. I'll be happy to come back and talk again.
and it's gonna be awesome. So thanks so much. I'm gonna hit the stop button, but don't leave just yet.
Thank you.